Premier League football match between Everton and Manchester City. This Premier League football match is the best 21 simulation football game. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this Premier League football match. Thank you.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Reading this formation, Jim Begley?
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this team.
And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture, and when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Lewis. And here's Foden. Goes to finish! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Beto looks to get on the end of this. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Dewsbury Hall. Now it's McNeil. McNeil. Played out wide. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kovacic. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Haaland! And could be danger here. Foden. Tarkowski clears it away. Turns and goes back. Rodri. Takes a shot. Just swings wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Stones. Lewis. Foden. And here's Haaland. And it's Kovacic. Lewis. It's really well cleared. It's a mighty effort! disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Out to the right. Alcaraz. Clipped into space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Stones. Mikolenko. Tarkovsky. Beto is onto it in a flash. Kovacic does really well to win the ball there. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Foden in acres of space out wide. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Beto is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rodri. Kovacic. Foden. And it's Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Greenish, forwards and with intent. Kovacic. Stones. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias, gently done. McNeil. Tarkovsky. Has a look and plays it forward. Nouri. Stones aim forwards. Lewis moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Coleman. McNeil. Alcaraz. Savinho. Nouri. Savinho looks to the other side. Foden. Kovacic. Great defending, strong and determined. Good chance here! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! 2-0 and in next to no time.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
here's Beto. Out to the left it goes. And that's a dangerous ball. Haaland has found the net here, of course. And it's Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Well read, nice interception. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye shifted upfield. Back into the middle. Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Beto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bernardo Silva head out towards the right wing. Mikolenko. And he goes cross-field. And they win it back again. Haaland. Spread out to the left. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Haaland! It's a lovely neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Nouri. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland, he is onto this. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Tito. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And he's there to clear it. Grealish. Alcaraz. Lewis gets over and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Kovacic! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's been taken short. Nouri. Rodri. And here's Kovacic. Kovacic. Nouri. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Bernardo Silva with the short one. Knocks it out wide. Foden. And here's Savinho. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Savinho. Chance! And here's Savinho. That is good defending. It's been repelled.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Can he finish? was a brilliant save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva stood his ground strongly. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Savinho. Time to deliver. Savinho's cross. Better. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lewis. Two down already, a nightmare start. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Haaland. Haaland! More pressure on the opposition goal. Tarkowski, driven forward. Stones attempts a clearance. And it's Coleman. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? And that has been clubbed away. And that's a throw. Cross goes in there. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. And it's played forward. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. Over to the left. And here's Haaland. Savinho. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, what a climb! Gets it away. Stones. Kovacic. Foden, now he's off and running. Succumbs to the pressure.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rory. Played towards the other side. Lewis. Foden. And he won't reach that. And here's McNeil. McNeil laid out to the left flank. Can he deliver? Grealish. Dewsbury Hall. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read. The danger is averted. Grealish, gently done. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic looks to the other side. Savinho. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Goes for a shot! And he thumps it clear. Played towards the front line. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Alcaraz. Idrissa Gueye spread out to the left. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall! And he has kept it out somehow.
Dewsbury Hall is offering a right smile there.
Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. Greenish clears it away. And they can counter here. Alcaraz. Ruben Diaz, forwards and with intent. Haaland! Haaland looking sharp there. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Nicely intercepted. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Tarkowski, it's a sharp pass. Savinho, shifted upfield. Foden. Kovacic. Ah, such a clever touch. Rodri. And it's hoisted clear. Do have a chance to counter here. That's an excellent interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now that's well seen too. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Idrissa Gueye. Aim forwards. Alcaraz. Out towards the flank. Moved on forwards. And it's Kovacic. Lewis. Thinks about the shot. McNeil. Here's Beto. Greenish. Dewsbury Hall. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Stones gets it clear. Foden has created one goal already. And it's Greenish. And here's Beto. Nice touch. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Beto! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Kovacic. Over to the left. Savinho. Lovely bit of skill. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Branthwaite gently down. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Kovacic. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Out to the right. Out to the left it goes. And he's heaved it away. Grealish. And it goes cross-field. It's McNeil. Alcaraz. Lovely feet. Coleman. McNeil. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Stones forwards and with intent. He's in plenty of space here. It's a great ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tarkowski can get it clear. Bernardo Silva laid out to the left flank. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's nice. Bernardo Silva. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Savinho elects to cross. McNeil. That'll be a corner. Bernardo Silva plays it short. Nice control. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Dewsbury Hall. Could move up a gear here. Alcaraz. Alcaraz played out towards the right wing. McNeil going full steam down the flank. And it's Coleman. That's tidy. Here's Beto. That's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway. Kovacic. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Coleman getting this one clear. He's got to be in here! Foden, and he's gone backward here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That looks a good ball through. Now it's McNeil. And he's there to get rid. Haaland. Savinho. Now he's got space here. Foden. Dewsbury Hall. Coleman. Coleman shifted upfield. And it's Bernardo Silva. Can he get onto this? Savinho. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Mikolenko head over towards the opposite flank. Referee's given a throw. That's a throw. Cleared away. Chance, surely!
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bernardo Silva goes short. A chance to play it in. And here's Foden. Foden. Great challenge, time to perfection. And here's the chance to counter. Stones. Lewis. Kovacic. Lewis. McNeil are looking to break at pace. Now it's Grealish. He is through here. Grealish. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Gay. Mikolenko. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Savinho providing an outlet on that flank. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. And here's Savinho. Savinho's cross. And here's Kovacic. And here's Savinho. That's good defending, very good defending. Calmly anticipates. Lewis. Foden. And here's Kovacic. Dewsbury Hall, over to the left. Dewsbury Hall. Spread out to the left. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's McNeil. Cross. Nice interception, well timed. Aim forwards. Ignoring. Bernardo Silva. McNeil wins the duel this time. Alcaraz forwards and with intent. Played towards the other side. Grealish. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. We get a throw in. Grealish. And here's Grealish. Looks across and plays it in. Kovacic. Haaland. Oh, good spread. And it's Lewis. Lewis, that's an imaginative pass. Dewsbury Hall gets good distance on it. Bernardo Silva. And here's Kovacic. Played out to the right. Rodri. And Here's Haaland, shapes to shoot! Coleman can get it clear. And here's Savinho. Savinho. Rodri. Foden. Oh, shooting chance! Mikolenko, gently done. Branthwaite, nicely aimed pass. Glory. Moved on forwards. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Rodri. Glory. Rodri. Glory. And here's Haaland. And the shot! It's a loose ball. And it's Kovacic. And that's a good ball, purring through the gears. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Haaland played out towards the right wing. Showing good feet. Kovacic. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what a pass! Played back in. And here's Savinho. Dewsbury Hall getting this one clear. Stones. Rodri. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Foden, in it comes, punched away. Dewsbury Hall. Mikolenko looks to the other side. McNeil. Alcaraz could try cutting inside here. And it's McNeil. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. He is just caressing the ball. Alcaraz knocks it out wide. And here's McNeil. And it's played forward. Kovacic. Kovacic chips it through. Savinho. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Nikolenko. Dewsbury Hall. Alcaraz. Oh, he's found support out wide. McNeil. And that has been cleared. So, what can they make of this? Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Haaland. Ball's played through. Savinho in acres of space out wide. And he's there to clear it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Dewsbury Hall. And it's Greenish. And here's McNeil. Kovacic. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Coleman chooses to go cross-field. Over to the left. Ruben Dias clears it away. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva providing an outlet on that flank. That is lovely. Savinho's cross. Firmly met. And the counter is on. Out to the left it goes. Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. Well timed, excellent interception. And he shoots! Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. And it's made its way to him. Idrissa Gueye gets rid without sophistication. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dewsbury Hall played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Alcaraz. A chance to play it in. Neil crosses it in. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Rodri shifted upfield. Dewsbury Hall. Nikolenko played over towards the opposite flank. Tries a deft little ball. McNeil looking to get on the end of this. Foden, now he's off and running. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman aim forwards. Kovacic. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. And here's Haaland. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Greenish. Now it's Beto. He's having a shot! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Defending of the desperate variety. Grealish. And here's McNeil. McNeil has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Branthwaite, good-looking ball. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Stones gently done. Foden. Haaland. Foden. Haaland. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's Grealish. Nice looking ball. Dewsbury Hall looking to run onto it. Dewsbury Hall chooses to go back. Savinho. Nice physical challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Dewsbury Hall. This looks promising. Neto! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Bernardo Silva. Glory. Savinho. That's a good run down the left. Idrissa Gueye does really well to win the ball there. Now it's McNeil. He's in plenty of space here. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. He's being urged to shoot. Haaland. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Savinho. So much decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray. Glory. Rodri, and it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Branthwaite. Oh, there's a probing ball. Idrissa Gueye. Up towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. Kovacic. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bernardo Silva, and here's Haaland. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that was well positioned, and
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Stones. Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Chance here to counter. Alcaraz. Out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Grealish. He's in, and he's had a shot! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Cleared away. Dewsbury Hall puts them all in. Brilliantly cut out. Stones. Ruben Diaz forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. But Neil, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rory. Rodri. Lewis. Kovacic. Stones. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Haaland. Kovacic, and it's lofted through here.
a reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Bernardo Silva. Played out wide. Better. Now it's McNeil. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's missed it.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Ruben Diaz. Lewis forwards and with intent. Out for a throw. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well read, nice interception. It's Kovacic. There are a few waiting for it. he deliver? Time to deliver. Grealish. That could spell trouble. Foden! Yes! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Quality ball. Stones. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rodri shifted upfield. Foden. That pass has been well intercepted. They could break here. Alcaraz. Always onto this. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Over to the left. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. And he goes cross-field. Mikolenko. That's been drilled forward. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. That'll be a throw. Here's the delivery.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Grealish. Bernardo Silva. Savinho has crossed into the middle. Foden. There is the half-time whistle. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
At the half-time, Manchester City is winning against Everton by 4-0.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. And they've got rid. Coleman cuts it out. And that has put paid to that. Foden.
not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mikolenko head over towards the opposite flank. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Idrissa Gueye. Spread out to the left. Picks it up out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And claimed it back swiftly. Played it again. Defending of the desperate variety. Nouri. Rodri. Foden. Now he's off and running. Kovacic. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys. Beto looks to get on the end of this. And it's Mikolenko. Mikolenko looks to the other side. And here's McNeil. Very nicely done. Alcaraz. Oh, good spread. McNeil. Now what about this cross? Can he get onto this? He's got away. And here's Haaland. Proves too strong. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Rodri. Foden. And here's Kovacic. Rodri. He's had a shot! Plenty on that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Braithwaite. Oh, this looks sharp. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Haaland. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cleared away. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, great header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Savinho is onto it in a flash. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Rodri. Kovacic.
Foden. Rodri.
Savinho. Nouri. Savinho. Ball driven towards the far post. Grealish. Moved on forwards.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Nouri. Kovacic. Lewis. Long ball looking to counter. Idrissa Gueye. Played out to the right. Now it's McNeil. Rodri. Kovacic. Played towards the other side. Foden. Kovacic. Lewis. Lewis looking up to see who wants it. And it's Lewis. And here's Foden. Lewis. And here's Foden. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Better. Idrissa Gueye. Branthwaite goes forward. Kovacic. Rodri. Rodri, gently done.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Caresses it through. Chance! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rodri. And they've got a throw. Bernardo Silva. McNeil. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the shot! No, it's wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Tarkowski moved on forwards. Cross in, looks like a good... Climbs up big! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Still trying to make a game of this. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Grealish. He can run onto that. Mikolenko, head over towards the opposite flank. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? That is a brilliant interception. Mori. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Lewis. Bernardo Silva looks to the other side. Foden, Rodri, Nori, Kovacic, Foden, and here's Haaland. Haaland! And it's Rodri. Sabinho! Oh, impressive strike. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Branthwaite gets across to intercept that. That has been cut short. Stones. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Rodri. Kovacic. Rodri, Bernardo Silva, and he goes cross-field. Foden, Lewis, Bernardo Silva, Lewis, Kovacic. Now it's Foden, played in by Foden. It's a mighty effort, and yes, it's there. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Idrissa Gueye. Branthwaite, aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Branthwaite, oh, good-looking ball. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Kovacic. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Idrissa Gueye forwards and with intent, calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, what a climb! No, that's just wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Coleman. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And it's played into the middle. Foden. Foden on a strong run down the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's... Can he finish? He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall played out towards the right wing. It's headed out. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. And it's Mikolenko. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. He is just caressing the ball. Alcaraz. Lovely feet. Idrissa Gueye. Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the left it goes. Gone for a throw-in. And here's Grealish, and it's Mikolenko. Savinho wins the duel this time. Gueye. And here's Beto. Beto! And he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That has been cleared. Brandthwaite. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. That has been knocked clear. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Ball played out to the left flank. Tries to get it clear. And it's Mikolenko. Foden absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lewis. Aim forwards. Kovacic. Glory. Sabinho. That is lovely. Now the ball in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Greenish. Branthwaite, nicely aimed pass. Rodri. Foden. Could move up a gear here. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Greenish goes on a charge down the left. Serves up. Oh, smashing header! Beto duly reaps his reward. Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias, gently done. Too long, and over the line. Branthwaite, that's a sharp pass. Foden. Moved on forwards. McNeil. Nicely intercepted. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Glory. Bernardo Silva. Sabinho. And that's aimed a mighty effort! Oh, it needed better placement. Dewsbury Hall. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's in a good... Haaland! And that's past the post.
Haaland really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Tarkowski, aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Beto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bernardo Silva. And that's really well manoeuvred. Deftly away. And here's Foden. And here's Kovacic. And it's Rodri. Foden. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That is definitely not his best. Bernardo Silva. Applies the finish! He's put it wide.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more though.
Nikolenko. Greenish, shifted upfield. Rodri. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alcaraz. Rodri wins the duel this time. Haaland, out to the right. Well, that's well seen too. Greenish. Branthwaite. It's a lovely, neat pass. He's in space and looking for options. And out it comes again. Ball's gone out of play. Grealish. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lewis. Rodri. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Beto. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Foden. And here's Haaland, Bernardo Silva, and Bernardo Silva! Oh, it's come loose. That's a throw. In by Kovacic. Up he goes! It's anyone's ball now. And he thumps it clear. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Foden. Shoots! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Coleman gently done. That has been knocked clear. Looks to the other side. Foden, now he's off and running. Nikolenko, played towards the other side. McNeil, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And reclaimed it in a try. Great chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
I just wondered what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Stones spread out to the left. Ignoring. Savinho. Nice physical challenge. Alcaraz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Beto. McNeil providing an outlet on that flank. Chance, surely! Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Kovacic. Foden. Moved on forwards. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Beto. Well timed, excellent interception. Sabinho. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva succumbs to the pressure. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, denied at the last.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Played out to the right. Kovacic with the cross. Foden. And he's making progress on the ball. Hit into the mid. Oh, what a climb! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Here's McNeil. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rodri gets it away. Across it goes. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. And here's Sabinho. Sabinho. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the ball's come loose here. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Foden. And it's Bernardo. Takes the shot! And he welcomed... And Bernardo Silva! Grealish shifted upfield. Foden. And here's Haaland! And that's why.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Played into space. McNeil played into the middle. Ruben Diaz getting this one clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Lewis, and it goes cross-field. Kovacic undelicately. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ruben Diaz, aim forwards. Savinho looks to the other side. Haaland. Foden. Bernardo Silva. That'll be a throw-in. Grealish. And it's played forward. Kovacic. Foden. Haaland. Haaland! No, that's just wide. And it's Grealish. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lewis. Stones. Kovacic. Ignoring. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva forwards and with intent. This looks sharp. Beto chasing after it. Lewis. Kovacic. And it's played forward. Foden. Foden looking to get on the end of this. Kovacic. Tries a shot! Best of the keeper.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Kovacic moves short. Lewis tries a cross. So who's he picking out? Savinho showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Fired deep towards the back. And the shot! Dewsbury Hall shifted upfield. Branthwaite, there's a probing ball. Grealish. Great work on the overlap. That's a throw. Dewsbury Hall. Is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foden. Foden has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Idrissa Gueye did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Foden really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
There will be a throw-in. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. And he's found Haaland! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Haaland, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lewis. Stones. Alcaraz. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, good spread. That's a good chance for a shot! Comfortable play for the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
McNeil. Quality ball. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Stones. Lewis. Foden. Foden. Foden going full tilt down the right-hand side. Better. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Savinho's cross. And it's hoisted clear. And that is out of play. And here's Haaland. Now this could be a chance. Branthwaite. Dewsbury Hall. That's a look and place it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Lewis. Foden. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Coleman. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that's well seen too. Foden. Foden. Foden plays it in. Danger averted for now. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Mikolenko. Mikolenko played over towards the opposite flank. Savinho was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bernardo Silva played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played into space out wide. Time to deliver. Lewis. Oh, nice touch. And here's Bernardo Silva, Foden. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's decent chance. Better. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Foden. And he's managed to get free. Kovacic, decent chance! Grealish, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Stones with a definite foul there. Alcaraz does really well to win the ball there. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. And he's there to clear it. And here's Foden. Now it's Kovacic. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Alcaraz made out to the left flank. Incoming delivery. Stones is there, and he can get that clear. That's a nicely weighted pass. Moved on forwards. Savinho. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Foden looking to run onto it. Mikolenko defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That's been drilled forward. Nicely intercepted. Lewis. Here's Haaland, Foden, and that's aimed into the middle. Coleman, Beto is onto it in a flash. Well read, nice interception. Alcaraz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. McNeil is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Savinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Clearly not happy with that. Whistle's gone, that's foul. A finish right from the top draw. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Branthwaite, driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye head out towards the right wing. Alcaraz. Dewsbury Hall. Out towards the flank. Can he finish? That has faded wide. Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nice control. Tarkowski tries to clear. Out to the left it goes. Savinho spread out to the left. Now the delivery. And that is not finding anyone. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There are a few waiting for it. Haaland. And played right into his path. Savinho! Keeper always had the measure of that. Climbs up big! It's a throw-in. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Nouri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Savinho. Now that's a fine challenge. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Pickford sends that a long way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Foden. Kovacic. Stones. Stones gently done. And it's Bernardo Silva. And there's the shot! He's put his foot right through that one. Branthwaite. Moved on forwards. Nouri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Foden. Oh, that's neat. Foden. Bernardo's, he's gone for goal! He's put it wide. Donnarumma, long ball by the goalkeeper. Idrissa Gueye shifted upfield. And here's McNeil. McNeil. There's the header! No, he can't turn it in. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Nouri. And here's Savinho. Now it's Kovacic. Foden. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Beto. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Haaland. Now it's Foden. It'll be a throw-in. Kovacic. And it's Lewis. Lewis, now here's the delivery. It's Beto. Idrissa Gueye. Now, what about a counter-attack? Beto! Beto! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mikolenko. Played towards the other side. It's run loose here. Savinho in full tilt down the left. Time, excellent interception. Dewsbury Hall. Grealish, played over towards the opposite flank. Alcaraz. McNeil looking to get on the end of this. Stitch defending, and the finish! And he's missed it. Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Kovacic, Lewis, Foden, oh, sweet feet, and it's Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Kovacic, Grealish. Dewsbury Hall. Beto, now he's off and running. Lewis. Foden. Kovacic. McNeil. Alcaraz. He's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's too far for anyone. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Tarkowski, long ball upfield. And here's Haaland. Now it's Savinho. Oh, shooting chance! He can get that clear. Through. Kovacic, Bernardo Silva, and here's Haaland. Haaland knocks it out wide. McNeil, and now the breakaway. Coleman looking to hit the byline here. Gets the shot away! Oh, he's found him in space! He's having a shot! And it's played forward. Haaland takes control of it and he's on the move. Can he latch on to this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bernardo Silva. Coleman forwards and with intent. Chance here to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Lewis. It's Kovacic. Rodri goes for goal! Oh, terrific save. Idris again. Alcaraz. That has been cut short. Rodri. Ruben Dias. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alcaraz. Coleman. And here's McNeil. He has found the way through. Coleman. Keeper has taken decisive action. Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alcaraz laid out to the left flank, delivered across, tries to get it clear. Aim forwards, Coleman makes the interception. Haaland, Foden. Now it's Kovacic. Now it's goes for a shot! It's a loose ball. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Manchester City wins this Premier League football match against Everton with a huge margin. I hope you have enjoyed this football match and thank you for watching this football match on my channel CKJFOOTBALL.